Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade cause niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet, let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only a Luda, and I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns, yeah, that's my signature. Addictions on the rise, comedians check your temperature.
I won't lie. That's the hardest Ludacris verse I have ever heard in my life. That shit was fire. Any nigga that hate it, y'all just a hater.
Everybody overlooking the fact that nigga Ludacris, nigga, he responded with a rap song. That lets you know how fucked up this shit is. Nigga, if you say I've been at a gay party getting I ain't finna make you no song, nigga. I'm finna call you a motherfucking lie. Why you nigga call that? Nigga, I'm gonna call you on your phone, nigga. You lying. You ain't seen me at no mother. That nigga made a rap. That nigga responded with a jingle. Say, that lets you know he guilty. This nigga come back with a rap song. A hell of a rap song. Nigga ain't rapped in 20-some years. This nigga ain't made a rap song in 20 years. Soon as Katt Williams say, hey, I seen you coming out that funny room, though, nigga. With walking bow-legged, you were knock needed before you went in. You dive and rub together. You come out there bow-legged.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done a... Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people?
Yes.
It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
200 million. I might need to get me one of them old women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. It's all right.
My phone fix me.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Because Shannon Sharp got to be a different person than that other person.
Absolutely.
And he always was. That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built.
So
all of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency.
What?
What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
You know, it's crazy. That's crazy. And then the thing is, when the list came out, guess whose name isn't on the list? Katt Williams. And even with Jeffrey Epstein, people say he made his money through blackmailing, blackmailing people. If that's the case, then it's just like, damn. Just imagine how many people who was actually blackmailed and still and got movie roles, got like opportunities to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it could come down to like rappers or it probably isn't rappers maybe, but it's probably come down to like, I know definitely actors. It's definitely probably gonna be like the singers and stuff like that, not R&B, but you know, pop singers, country singers, whatever type stuff like that. Because most of them people are already in the group. Or either I wonder if it come down to athletes too though, but it probably come down to all of these people. Just imagine being blackmailed or either being blacklisted from the industry just because you don't want to allow a man to give you head or something. Don't that sound crazy?
You wonder what they did to get that.
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he has 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Katt Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Katt Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in, and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because they wanted to be movie stars.
Oh.
What?
Well, damn.
You called Ocean 11 to get that nigga's part. What do you mean you didn't want to be a movie star? So on the behalf of Bernie, I would have to say what I have to say.
Have you ever been on tour with any of these guys?
Every guy I mentioned to you is not funny out there in real life. So no. Faison's never done his own tour in 30 years. Steve Harvey don't do stand-up no more. Cedric doesn't write. I'm sorry, he doesn't write. Ricky Smiley has been playing the same old black woman forever. Like, you can't get a young fan base with that. Like, you gotta be doing karaoke around the country to make that work.
Right.
And he is. But I'm a stand-up comedian. This is my 19th 100-city tour. I'm not gonna have a conversation with these lazy bums that'll take a shortcut at any point. Yes, it's easier for you to juice than to get in the gym, but you don't get to bring that body in here talking crazy.
Talk about how good you look.
What? No, there's too many comics out there that are putting their life on the line to tell these jokes, man.
Damn. This is him. For the people who don't know, this is him. And I don't think I have ever seen him on the show or something like that. I always knew. Oh, I remember this right here though. But if y'all probably remember that, man, it's a lot of black men when they came up back in like the 90s or the 2000s. Every one of them come down to the Wayne brothers, Martin Lawrence. I don't think Steve Harvey ever, but he probably did. But I ain't never seen him do it. Definitely whatever the Medea shows, whole bunch of them. There's probably like 2-3 dudes dressing up as a woman on the Medea shows. But like, I mean, do I find it funny? Are they funny? Yes. But however, just like Brandon T. Carter, whatever his name, yeah, him, whole bunch of them, they be dressing up as women, which I never thought none of it. But if it come down to like, you want this role, you gotta dress up as a woman. It's just like, damn, you losing your masculine frame in front of millions of people who gonna be able to play this over and over and over. And it's not the fact that you doing it over and over and over because of your own willpower. It's because the only way you gonna get this role in this movie is as if you dress up as a girl. If you don't dress up as a girl, you don't get it. What happened when it come down to, okay, he don't want to do this. Now I got another movie coming up. They say you didn't want to dress up as a girl in this movie. I'm not gonna give you a role in the next movie. And you want to play yourself. This shit is crazy. Now, could that happen? I'm pretty sure it probably could, because all these studios, somehow they be connected through the connects. Don't have to be the same people owning it, but some people from one studio might work for the next or whatever type stuff like that. So some people might blacklist you from certain stuff. So it's crazy.
Okay.
Now on Thursday morning, Hart would give his reaction to Williams' latest diss. In a post shared on X, Hart would fire back at Williams along with promoting his newest project coming to Netflix. Gotta get that anger about you, champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on Netflix in 8 days. There is a moment in the trailer where Gugu Mbatha says they really love you. I know she's talking about Katt. Mark your calendar, world. This one is special.
This is simply me calling you out on your fuck-ups. Stop pointing at other people. Stop pointing at Hollywood for your fuck-up. Shit is changing. I sit as the biggest fucking comedy star in the world right now on an international level.
Hey.
Box office and goddamn touring. Stop talking to me about the opportunities that we're not getting because I'm creating them. Your fuck-up. Take responsible for your fuck-up. Don't kick my sister ball over the fence no more.
Why you like you talking to your kids?
Because they kicked her ball over the fucking fence.
I would never want to get in trouble in your house.
I'm upset. I'm upset because I know this girl's story. Y'all don't understand where my frustration come from. Homeless.
You was there for her when she was homeless?
Fuck the joke of the money that I gave her. I'm talking about a real grind.
Right.
Homeless, no bed, back seat, washing your ass in bathroom sinks. And now you finally get millions for a movie, and now we want to go, you ain't this and you ain't that? The fuck out of here, man.
Hey, if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at KM.Little with 2 E's. Also, I have a Patreon, and I also have a private community where I talk to y'all 2-3 hours every single day. It's in the link below, also with the Discord. So, join the Discord.